Hello Collective, welcome back to another reading. So this reading might not go up the exact day it's being recorded for obvious reasons. But when it uploads, it will upload. And that's all we care about over here. When the message is needed, it is received and given. So we're going to begin off with the Voice of Souls Oracle. We're going to move on to the Radiant Rider Waite and then move to the purple deck. And we're going to see what's coming through, what the divine wants you to know. Actually, yeah. So what is this message going to be about? Let's get like a ground. Let's get what this message is going to be about, Spirit. Let's see if I can pick it up. We have a message of, okay, you can't even see that, and you can't see it still. Awesome. A message of freedom is what it says. It says a message of freedom. So this is a message of freedom. And I keep hearing like celebration come on. I'm hearing like just a lot of like happy, like free songs. But it's talking about freedom. And this card is drawing my attention heavily. It like flipped out. We have reapproach in the reverse. So you are free from something. There's not a need to reapproach something. Something can't come towards you. Something can't happen again in your energy field. We have freedom and burden of tears. So yeah, there is something that cannot come back. You have freed yourself, burden of tears. Is interesting. And because it has all the moon cycles. It's like there's something, and it's 21 and 17, so 3 and 8. And that's 2. Because the 11 breaks down to 2. But there's something about, and with the hands being here, and the 2 moons and the stars, it's so interesting. There's some sort of cycle that you've completed. And with burden of tears, I keep seeing like a trail of tears. It's not like really a burden. It's like there's something that you're free from. You're free from this like depression energy. You're free from feeling stuck. You're free from the adversities. But as well as that, it's something about like this new moon has released a lot of fears. There's something about you're facing your fears. There's something about you're really within the element that you're supposed to be in. You are comfortable within your flesh. You are comfortable where you're at, but you're free. And you might not be fully comfortable, but you're accepting of it. We have free. We have reapproach. And that came in the upright. So with this freedom, it may be time to reapproach certain ideas, certain manifestations. This breaks down to a 7 with 2 and 5. So it is something about rest. There's a need to wait. You're waiting for something to come back to you. Something from the past is not coming to you, but something that is very familiar might be coming back. We have fears. Yeah. And there's air sign as well. So there's something about a fear that it's interesting, because with the burden of tears, you freed yourself from something that was scary. But with this fears and reapproach, what's going on with that? We'll split the deck and see. We have submission and love with 30 and 3, which breaks down to 6. So it's something about you're reapproaching your fears with love. You're approaching your fears with, you know what, since you're already gonna happen, I'm going to let you, but I'm going to keep my energy the way it is. We have happiness and a card that won't flip up. Oh, mirror effect. Yeah, you are about to experience a huge mirror effect. With 13, there's something ending for a beginning to happen. 13 breaks down to a 4. Happiness was 5. There is this it's so beautiful though, because you've mastered something. You've mastered yourself. And I look down and I seen 444. There's a lot of stability coming in. We have the King of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Knight of Wands. So there may need to be some sort of detachment from how something is going to come in, though. There is this freedom that you're in to allow things to happen as they are. But there is this, and it feels like I can't. It feels like an I can't energy. It feels like your senses are overwhelmed and you're not focusing on the spiritual aspect of it. Confirmation with all these hiccups and Google. Oh my goodness, confirmation. With the Wheel of Fortune, though, on the bottom, there is something. There's a victory. There's a completion of a cycle. You're manifesting correctly. You're in the flow of life, but you're on top of the wheel. The Six of Pentacles, and you're going to receive what you're putting out. And what you're putting out is bravery, is condensed. You're giving out only that pure happiness that you want to feel, that you want to have. We have the Page of Swords. That does not want to come off the ground. Oh, Lordy. We have the Page of Swords, though. And this really tells me that you are allowing this new inner child, this newfound freedom to really dictate how you're moving forward thought-wise. Like you're allowing your conscious to take lead, but with the Page of Swords, it's like you have the thoughts. It's now you're looking, since you have these thoughts, you're looking how to move forward. You're weighing everything out, and you're just seeing the bigger picture. You're seeing the full aspect of things. You're seeing what you truly desire. And you're feeling what you truly desire. There's like this energy of like a void that's around you, but it's to help you manifest what you need. And we have the Six of Wands. There's a lot of victory. There is victory. With the King of Swords reverse, you might not see it yet. Things might be a little unbalanced on the physical, but again, you are still reigning this control with the Emperor. You're still in control of your mind, of the physical that you can be in control of, and you're making the best out of what you can. And that's allowing the whole environment that you're around to change. It's allowing it, yeah, because you've let loose. I heard let loose, cut loose, kick off your Sunday shoes. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you've let go of something. You've let go of it. You just don't care. There's this energy where you're just so much in the flow of life that you don't give a fuck. Because it's not that you've given up, but it's just you've surrendered to the flow. You know, if things are going to happen, they will happen, but they will also get better. There is a reconciliation of yourself. There is something coming in quicker than you think. There is some sort of help, some sort of reunion, something bountiful that's coming in quick. This connection that you're giving to your heart, this heart and mind connection is causing things to manifest in a lot quicker than you would think. But it's this focusing on human time than divine time. And again, divine time is every offbeat, and our time is every onbeat. Upbeat, I should say. Onbeat, upbeat, whatever. Upbeat, downbeat. Y'all know what I'm saying. But what else is going on in Spirit? Okay. We have the Nine of Cups reverse and the Page of Cups upright. So, this is so interesting because it's showing a lot of maturity, like a lot of mental and emotional maturity. With the Nine of Cups to the Page of Cups, it's showing like you're seeing how things aren't emotionally pleasing to you. You see how things could be better. You're seeing what you truly desire, and with the Page of Cups, you're listening to yourself and seeing, what could I do to make this better? How could I fix this? How could I make this something that I truly desire? How could I switch my outcome? And the Divine is letting you know that you are on the right place. You have mental clarity about this rebirth. There is justice happening. There is an ending happening for this justice to come in. You are on the right path. Do not worry. We have the Three of Pentacles. There is something that you have to work together with, but with the Five of Wands reverse, it's again a struggle against the world. It's something about you're in combat with yourself. Maybe the way you were raised. With the Two of Pentacles, you're juggling these ideas, but you know what you have is a solid idea. It's like, I could do this, but I don't know. Queen of Wands reversed. It's you're not having that confidence in the divine to allow you to move forward to a softer, better place. We have the Seven of Pentacles reverse and the Ten of Swords reverse. So this retreat from working on the physical, this retreat from working on something so hard is going to free you from this mental burden, this mental prison that you feel like you're in. The only reason why you feel like you're in this prison is because you were working on so many things on the physical. There were so many things on the physical that were happening around you that it kept your senses inflamed. But there's this healing, there's this all-togetherness that I'm hearing is happening with inside of you at this moment, with all your guides and your angels and your supporters to really push you forward. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and then the Four of Wands reverse. So this is talking about getting a lot of rest, because there's some sort of energy that you have held on for too long, and it's caused a little bit of anxiety, which has caused like a feeling of instability, a feeling of disconnected with yourself. But you are on the right path. You are doing the right things. You are on this stable, you're returning back to stability after being unstable for such a long time. Is how I'm feeling it. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. But with the Eight of Swords and the Two of Cups, it's like the only thing, it's like you're uniting with yourself, but you're seeing all these thoughts that are keeping you stuck. You're weighing out all the options. You're seeing what you can do, and what you are unable to see how to do at this moment as well. We're not going to use the word can't. And we have Temperance, and this is bringing you back into balance. This is mixing the physical with the spiritual. This is showing you what you can't, how you're able to move forward, and how to trust into the divine more. And it's a lot of reconnecting with self and reconnecting with who you are, and not on the physical sense, but in the spiritual sense, who you are. We have the Queen of Swords. So this is again allowing yourself to move forward with the energy that you need. This is allowing you to see just how your feminine energy of receiving is going to allow you, like you're receiving these thoughts, but it's time to cut through the bullshit, you know what I mean, in the Chariot, because you know how to move forward. You know that you're ready to move forward. You know that you're able to. And the energy around you at this time is showing you that it is time. So don't be afraid to continue to move on, to move forward. The energy around you isn't harsh, it's soft, but it's the mind that might make it harsh. You know, everything around you is happening for you, not to you at this point, heavily. With the Seven of Cups in reverse as well, because it's trying to keep you from even seeing all these options, because right now you're in speculation mode. You have all these things that you could be doing, but you also have the thing that the divine is handing you, the thing that the divine wants you to have faith in. And that's what you're being put through right now, is this faith test of the divine is coming for you, the divine is helping you. We have the Hermit reverse. So there might not be a deeper understanding of this situation at the moment since you're going through it, but if you're able to get the deeper meaning, if not, don't worry about it just yet. It will come to you. With the Nine of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups, oh my goodness, there is a new foundation. There is a moving forward, and it's going to be a little bit slow, or it might not be as extravagant as you wish it to be at the start, but it is the Knight. It is the most reliable. It is there to help you move forward and to protect you. And I'm hearing an echo in my voice, which I haven't heard at all, but it's really like the divine wants you to repeat this to yourself. The divine wants you to hear this. With the Nine of Swords reverse, do not let this anxiety, the way it is right now, don't let this anxiety stop you from doing what you're doing. Who was that? Judgment popped out. This is the calling. This is what you need to listen to. This is your freedom call. This is the trumpet blowing above you. This is your higher self talking to you and saying, hey, get ready. All right, let me put these up real quick. All right, so what else is there, divine? What else is there? So right now, the universal laws are in effect right now, is what's going on. How you react to things is what's going to be mirrored back to you. If you desire a higher vibrational reality, then your vibration will have to raise for that to happen. But with this energy where you're in the flow, whatever you're feeling inside is going to be reflected on the outside. There's this universal flow that you've actually tapped into fully, and you need to actualize that at this time and really let it sink in that things are working out for you. You are outputting the correct energy, even though the physical realm might not show it at this time. Your angels are showing you signs and synchronicities to allow you to see how good you're actually doing. The fact of the matter is you're moving a lot better than you think, but again, it's this physical matrix that like fools you. You are winning. Yeah, the spirit is moving you. Read in between the lines. I'm telling you, the divine is telling you that you are moving. The Merkaba, you're moving with spirit, but read in between the lines. Pay attention to more of the signs. You might be tired of receiving signs and reading into signs. I almost said rereading into signs, but this is your purpose. It's the divine trying to keep you calm so that you know what's happening. There is an ending happening. Something is over. You are receiving your karma. There's something about the dream state or the illusion or magic. You're mastering your own magic within. You're becoming the wizard, the witch that you need to become to really manifest and create and live the life that you desire. Yeah, it's about you being yourself. You're not like the rest. You are a rebellion. You rebel. And right now with Mercury and Michael coming out, it's something about you rebelling against the old way of thinking, your old way of thoughts. You're being yourself, and that might be a bit complicated for you to digest fully of like, why do I have to go through all these things? But again, it's part of who you are. It's part of the character of who you are. It's the role that you signed up for. So don't disregard or say, oh, this isn't for me, or this isn't my life, or but it is, because if it wasn't, why are you living it? You know, the divine is only trying to show you what you need to get stronger, because you've been blind to it. You've been blind to a lot of downgrades. You're not seeing that these downgrades, this storm, the things that you might be lacking at this moment, is to interrupt something in yourself. It's to interrupt a self cycle, a cycle that you keep repeating of yourself. Maybe you keep going back to the same locations or people, and the divine is showing you it's time to stop doing that. Your ancestors are with you, watching over you at this time heavily, and they want you to know everything is going good. Yeah, luck, upgrades are coming. Luck is on your side. Pay attention to the signs. Seriously, there's a lot of upgrades coming to you at this time, but again, it takes a very strong mentality to fully comprehend it while going through it. Confirmation with the sirens going off. It's something about your actions, how passionate you are about your goals, about you, because you've completed something. Your actions have completed a full cycle. You have done the right actions. You've mastered yourself. You've mastered this ability to like control the energy around you whenever it was most needed. Yeah, and that's why there's an ending happening around you. I'm telling you, because it's time to move. It's time to get going with the air sign. It's time to move. It's time to fly. Because again, death came out again. It's over. This leap of faith that you're doing, that you're going to take, is going to end. Oh my God, a cycle. I can't even talk. I'm getting tongue twisted. There's something about you just having like your jaws dropping to the floor and you just cheering and praising the divine, because again, God has seen your growth. God has seen how much you've grown. With Neptune coming out again, God has seen how much you've grown, how much you've seen from the illusion, how much illusion you've busted off of your life. And God says it's time now. Be in the present now. It's time to learn, to know that you have passed these lessons. Saturn is pleased with you. There's endings happening because you're on a new pathway. Saturn's given you a green light. There, for some of you, this combativeness with self was to allow Saturn to do what Saturn needs to do. And guess who wanted to show their face? Guess who wanted to show their face? Where did you go? Anubis wanted to show their face. Where are you? There you are. I seen you. But yeah, Anubis is with you at this time as well. Y'all already know. It shouldn't be a surprise at this point. But Anubis is with you. Anubis is watching your rebirth happen. Anubis is guarding you, protecting you. And he wants you to know to take that leap, to take that chance whenever you need to. There always is a higher, a brighter side. And the divine just wants you to know at this time that, especially with Anubis being there, that this is a rebirth. This is a stripping of everything to be reborn, so that you can come back bigger, better, stronger without having certain restrictions on you. So don't be scared. Keep pushing forward. You're doing great. But that is the message I have for you. If you're interested in bracelets, hit up Spirit Otter and use code SUBLUNAR20 and use the link in the description for 20% off as well. If you are interested in readings or any of my other services, books, or however, you can email me or use the order form and we'll get you set up. If you, no, that's it. Yeah, never mind, that's it. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry. I keep thinking there's something else, but there's not. And that might be something that you're thinking is like, what else is going to happen? But nothing is going to happen. It's time for rest. It's time for things to relax so they can build back up. But that's been the message. Thank you all so much for all the support, likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and donations, whether they are energetic or financial. I appreciate them tenfold and wholly and fully. But I love each and every one of you so much, to the moon and back, tenfold and forever. I will see you later.